In today's video, we're going to look at the all-new updated Arrma Big Rock 3S22S. Take a close look at it. Look at this beautiful body that's on it. And then we're going to take it out for a quick speed run to see if it can hit at 50 plus miles per hour. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are going to be doing an unboxing and look at the updated Arrma Big Rock 3S. So they're calling these a 22 3S. They're redoing all of their 10 scale vehicles. And this is what the fourth one that they're redoing. They have the Granite, they have the Sentin, and then they also have the Typhon as well. So they'll probably do the Infraction 10 scale and then maybe come back with the Vendetta or something. But some key updates on this vehicle is going to be it now has a clipless body, so you guys can see that there. So no more body pins or anything for it. It's just a clip that's on the front, and then also one that's on the rear just kind of pops back up. And it does have this DSC installed in here too. So I've used it on several of the other vehicles. It works really good with two-wheel drive vehicles, and it works well with four-wheel drive vehicles. They don't need it that much, but it is a functionality that they added on to there. And of course, this is going to come in 3 different colors. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get this open up real quick. You guys probably won't believe what color that I got. You gotta love the smell of that new RC car. So yes, I got the green one. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know they had those little designs and stuff on there. So they give you this in here. It says smart technology, evaluate your RC experience, talking about using some of their smart batteries, charge, etc. But what I'm going to be using in mine to test, I'm going to use this SMC LiPo. I'll leave links below in the description. It's got a Dean's plug on it, but I have an adapter and stuff. I was using this in several other vehicles, so this should be fine to get this out for the first test run of this. But let me go ahead, take another quick whiff, and let me go ahead and get this out so we take a close look at it. All right, pulling this out, that's a look at the beast right here. I always want to do that slow motion pull off somewhat. So this green looks pretty good. With this, it looks like it sits a little bit higher than the other Big Rock. I'll have to try to get my other one out of storage and do a side-by-side comparison with the two. But this resembles his bigger brother, the 7 scale Big Rock, the 6S one that came out, except for it doesn't have this many colors. And of course, the bigger one doesn't have the clipless body and stuff. But real quick, you do get this SLT3 radio. It does have the DSC on it. To activate this, you just turn this to the right and hit this power button. It's got 4 different functionalities. I think it's just set on 1 for the first one, or 4 different modes. And as you turn this to the right and hit this button, it'll just make a beep. So it'll go beep, 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 beep 3 or 4 times. And that just sets it for you right there. So I may show this to you guys when I take this out, but I'm just going to do a speed test today because it's about 30 degrees here in Georgia. And it says real feel is like 21 or something. So pretty cold. I don't want to bash this out because of course something may break if I take this out and bash it. But anyway, in here, of course, you get some tools with it. You get double A's with it, and you get some spacers and stuff for the shocks on it and something to work on the tires and wheels. And then, of course, you get an instruction manual, too, with it. But we're going to focus on this real quick. Where'd that come from? Little piece of something right there. So looking at this up close, I was very curious when they announced this because the body resembles that of the 7 scale vehicle. It even has these side mirrors on it now too that are kind of folded in, that can fold in like its bigger brother. But giving a look at this looks good. I do have to admit, I was kind of worried when they were talking about the green color, but I said, let me get it because I'm not a big fan of green, but looking at this and seeing how this is all laid out, it actually looks good. It looks a lot better in person. So if your local hobby shop has one, you guys can check it out there. If not, there's links below in the description and stuff where you guys can check these out and go ahead and get an order for one because I believe they're all getting in stock now with it. But for this clipless body, like I said, it's going to be this on the very rear and then this on the front. And then you'll be able to pull this body off. And once you push those in, this comes out. Actually, body's pretty heavy. It's a little bit heavier and thicker than I thought. And that's just a quick look at the inside. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on unboxing this because you guys have probably seen some unboxing videos and stuff on it, but they did put a bigger fan on the motor there, and there's going to be that 2-in-1 speed controller and receiver that's built into one, but it should be fine. Didn't have any problems with any of my other vehicles I've run like this, so this should be no exception to the rule. And that's going to be one of the key things, is going to be this center diff. I'm so glad they started putting these center diffs in these vehicles. It's something that was needed. The slipper clutch was fine at first, but I think a lot of people that were getting out and trying to run these, they were having problems with the slipper clutch when they were trying to tighten it and loosen it. So now we don't have to worry about that. We have a center diff in there. But everything else on here is going to be pretty much big, right? They did do a couple updates. These side guards are a little bit higher to keep a lot of stuff out of it. It's got a bigger fan on the motor to keep this motor temperature down too. And Arrma's claiming 50 plus miles per hour out the box. So we're going to take this for a quick speed test out there just to see what we get. So let me go ahead. Let me get this battery charged up, get an adapter on here, and we're going to get this bad boy running just to see what kind of speeds we can get. All right, y'all, this is going to be a speed test. So I'm not going to bash it today. Like I said, the temperature is dropping. It's in the 20s right now. So where I take my car is a bash on me. Something's bound to probably break as cold as it is out here. But anyway, we're going to test this real quick. Make sure our GPS is catching to see what kind of speeds we get. Didn't expect no wheelie from it straight out the bat like that. But anyway, let's go. We should have plenty of space out here to get this up to full speed. Make sure no cars are coming, and let's get it. Big Rock's cruising, y'all. Oh no! Flipping on my body already. All right, let's see what we got on that first pass with that. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do a quick run, and let's see what we got. Drum rolls, please. 50 miles per hour right there on the dot. We're gonna take this down for another pass. I hear a car coming up on my side. I might have to tighten the suspension up just a tad bit, but we'll see. All right, get this down here again. Plenty of room to get up to top speed. SMC Lipos are the bomb. It's time to try to take that smoother. Let's go on down here and let's come on back and taking that corner at almost full speed, y'all. Last thing I want to do is flip all the way down there too. That would not be good. And we're going to try this one more time. Full speed. Woo, watch that curve. All right, let's see if we beat that 50. Hey, we got 50 miles per hour, so that is a good thing. Real world speed there. 51, so we gained another mile per hour. So like I said, I'm gonna take this off road in the next day or two, but this screen looks pretty, y'all. It really does. And did I scratch any of it up? It's gonna get scratched up. Yep, there on the side. I'm actually gonna probably get the blue body at some point in time, and this will be my basher body. The blue body will be my other body just to take out when I'm running somewhere else. But anyway, guys, put your comments down below. Also, if you want to see me do a speed test on this, like putting a bigger pinion gear, and I think it's maybe a 15 maybe that comes in here or something. I have a 22, if I can put that in there to see if we can get 60 plus miles per hour for super speed sour. So if you guys want to see that, put that down below in the comments and I can work with that. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Let's see if we can do this without flipping back and ride a wheelie. Didn't do it. Let's try it one more time. Had to turn that punch setting up. All right, let me try it one more time. Ah! I'm trying to ride the wheelie to end this video. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. One last try. Almost can get it. All right, y'all. Gonna have some fun out here for a minute. So stay tuned for the next video. I appreciate you guys watching.